Hey guys, NicePasta here. Been wanting to show you all a game that's a little special, a little different. And up until this point, I haven't got a chance to. I don't have a copy, and honestly, not many people do. So, I decided to ask one of my friends that reviews video games if he could help me out. Now, unfortunately, Chris was not able to capture any video for this game. The reason for this is that the frame rate for this game is very unique. Any video that comes out for this game is choppy and unusable. But my friend was able to get some pictures from the video game. So, this is my friend, Chris Bruiser, or Leftover Culture Review.
Hey, NicePasta, thank you so much for the intro, but without further ado, let's get right into this game. Lock In is an old, third-person survival horror game for the PlayStation 1. However, this game does something that not that many games have tried at the time. After hitting start at the title screen, you are thrust right into the game world. No loading screen, no menus, nothing. So you start off in like this industrial type building with your partner. You play as this regular looking woman, and you don't seem that familiar with survival. Obviously the game hasn't given me any backstory yet. It might have been in the manual, but my copy didn't actually come with the manual. She's blonde, she wears sweatpants and a jacket. And for a game where you're supposed to be surviving, she doesn't come with a weapon. We are not given any information on the partner either, but you can see that she seems pretty prepared. Her legs are covered in athletic tape. She's blonde as well. She wears a thick jacket and she carries a knife. So throughout the beginning of the game, these characters don't say a word to each other. It starts out a little bit repetitive. You're walking through these like empty corridors and small rooms, but you keep hearing these noises. You don't see anything in the locations just yet, but the game constantly has this feeling of danger. So if you're checking out your partner, which admittedly I was, she starts to pull her knife up a little bit higher as you progress through the stage. And it's actually pretty amazing attention to detail, especially for this kind of era of PlayStation game. To be totally honest, this game really starts to build up this kind of atmosphere. You're not quite sure what's going to happen next. You get this feeling like something is coming. Despite all the empty rooms in the corridors, you just keep wanting to play. You really want to see what happens. After about 30 minutes of distant noises throughout the building, you finally come across some enemies. Not monsters, not zombies. You come across people. Psychotic people. You have no idea if these guys are the only ones that are going to be like this, or if the whole world is starting to turn into these demented people. I mean, they're just game graphics, but they look at you with no fear. It nearly feels like their eyes are fixated on you. And they are all armed with knives, ready to strike you if you show yourself long enough. You could try to be stealthy, but no matter what you try, they are smart and super sensitive. Your partner will have to fight off the enemies while you find the easiest path for you both to follow through the stage. But personally, the most terrifying part of this game is that if you wait no more than 10 seconds, the partner will start attacking you, saying, "This is no time to wait around." Or, "I knew you were on their side." The horror in that instant break of trust and the shiftiness of your partner is all magnified by the music. And as your friend stands there, slashing away at you, you feel absolutely helpless. And you die in almost an instant. I don't want to spoil too much, but I do want to say that, all in all, this game was a bit of a gem. And now it's nearly impossible to find. That may be because there are only about 100 copies made when the game was released in 1995. None have been made since that date. Because there's no actual author or company branded on the game, we may never know why. I was lucky enough to snag a copy off Amazon for a measly $20. If you're after a survival horror game that can sort of possess your interest and keep you playing for weeks on end, as well as give you nightmares, this might be the game for you. Just don't stop playing.